Alright guys, we're going to go to the inside now. As you can see, we have two keys. One for the front, one for the rear door. And this key here is to all your compartment door locks. So, for the main entry here, you have the step. You're going to grab this bar right here and pull out. You come all the way down, and grab the second bar. Let it all the way down. As we walk in again, we already showed you the awning. Now we're going to show you the slide out operation. We're going to hit the slide button right here. We're going to hit the out. There we go. Alright. As you can see here, we have three switches. First one is for your entry lights. Second one is for your porch light. And your third one is for your awning LED strip. If you look down here, we have the battery, which is full. Fresh water, which is full. Your black tank is empty, which is your toilet water. The gray tank is empty, which is your sinks and your shower. This will tell you how full it gets when it gets up there inside the tank. Right below that, we have your water pump switch for water pump source that's going to operate off of your fresh tank potable water you carry with you. Got your water heater gas and your water heater electric. The water heater gas runs off of propane and 12 volt only. Your water heater electric runs off of 110 power. So when you get to where you're going and you're plugged in and everything, you can run off of your electric side only and not have to worry about using your propane. Right next to the countertop we have the extender. Opens up just like that, and to close it, just lift up, put your hand there, let it all the way down. 110 receptacles that are GFI protected. Below the extension here is your RV propane gas detector. So if you hear this go off in the middle of the night, open up all your windows, run outside, turn your bottles off just to prevent anything else happening. Going up this way, we've got storage above the sink here. Remotes for your TV. Storage below the sink. Storage above the microwave. Microwave is very easy to operate. Got your stove here. Fan. Always use your fan when you're lighting the stove up. And leave it running. And whenever you shut this off, still leave this on for a good 5 to 6 seconds afterwards. It does have a light. And the stove lights just like an older furnace at your house. What you're going to do is you're going to light your lighter first, stick it down in here to the thermocouple, which is right here where my fingers are pointing. You may not be able to see that. You're going to light that first. Come over here, push in for 10 seconds, let go, pull your hand out, set your temperature. And make sure this is always off. You get storage below the oven here, refrigerator, and it will be cold before you get here. Power button. Refrigerator's off, refrigerator's on, and if I went over here to our power source and unplugged, it's going to automatically switch to 12 volt gas power. You do have storage next to the refrigerator. Big storage compartment here too. And just more storage here as well. Here's the thermostat. As you can see, it's off. If I push the on-off mode button once, it's going to go to fan. Make sure it always says AU, that's for automatic. If it says high or low, then change that by hitting these switches to where it says AU. Now it's on fan. If I go one more, it's going to turn your AC on, and you can select your temperature. If I go one more time, it's going to go to your furnace, set your temperature as well. One more time, shut the thermostat off. We go inside the bathroom here. Directly to your right, you have your on and off switch for your overhead lights. The unit will always come with at least 4 rolls of RV marine toilet paper and 2 bottles of chemicals. I suggest dropping 1 full bottle in the toilet before you start using it. Got your sink, hot side, cold side, hot side. Storage below. Your toilet, split flush on your right hand side. Comes the shower here. You'll notice this little button right here. So when I turn this on, pull the diverter valve. See, it's off. When I hit this button this way, it turns it on. So you can. This is your on and off switch for the shower head by itself. Off and then on. Go. Coming out this way, we have your bunk area. Their own lights, AC vents, your windows, and their pull down shades as well. Same as above, own light source and window, and your pull down shade. Below the bottom bunk is that access door I was talking about earlier from the outside. You get plenty of room for storage here. Alright. And also the ladder for the bunk is right here. Do be very careful when you're storing this. Make sure it is locked in place, because if you run the room in and this is out like this, chances are it's going to hit this ladder and it's going to break it, and you don't want that to happen because it could also damage the slide out fascia here. Go. As you can see, we have pull up shades here, light source, dinette table. Now this does make into a bed, and I'm about to show you that. So you get plenty of room for seating when it's like this. Pull this out. If you look right here, there's a yellow button with an arm attached to it. I'm going to push that out. That'll unlock it. I'm going to pull down just like that. And you're going to scoot this way. And then you're going to maneuver your cushions into a bed. Coming this way, have your switch for your overhead bed lights and couch lights. Overhead storage. And the way to make this into a bed, you're going to grab this handle right here. You're going to pull down these legs. This is going to sit down like this, and that part of the bed is going to fold this way. And once that's folded this way, it makes it into a nice little bed. When you want to put it up, you fold that back up just like it is. You're going to grab this, pull the legs in, bring it down, and slowly drop it. Go. Alright, moving on this way, you have your emergency exit window for the bedroom. Pull this out, push out. You want to release this, and this will actually go all the way out so you can get out safely. And if you look right here, you have your converter box, all your 110 breakers, just like at your house. And these are also all labeled. and your 12 volt fuses, and they're also labeled. I'm going to go around to the other side here. As you can see overhead, we have plenty of storage, and it does go all the way across. And right above you there, you have your smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector right there. And on the ceiling, we have our AC control, AC unit. Operates just like that, pretty easy. The doors here do move all the way out to make a privacy door. I'm going to unlock this first. This one is going to go this way. This one will go this way, and it'll close this area off completely. And these will come back. This will lock it in place, and the plastic strap here will hold the doors from moving going down the road. And right here we have our antenna. This is for your TV signal. Notice I have these arrows lined up right here. So now I can bring the antenna up until it stops. And sometimes you can adjust this a little bit. It'll create a better signal sometimes. But when you bring this back down, always remember to line these arrows back up. So when you go back down, it goes back down in the proper place. Just like that. Here you have your reading lights, 110 receptacles for both sides, and plenty of closet space per side as well. If you look right here, we have your bedroom lights right here on the switch. And then coming this way, we have the TV and the stereo. The TV will swivel all the way around. All you have to do is pull these doors all the way across, pull the pin, and the TV will swivel all the way around to watch TV in the bedroom. And looking here, storage below here. Very important. If you're looking right here, this is part of the antenna booster right here. And if you look closely, right next to the coax to the right hand side of it, there's going to be a little red button. Always make sure that red button is pushed and illuminated with the LED light. You may be able to see it on my finger here. That's your 12 volt booster for the antenna. So if this button is off and you try to do a channel scan or watch TV, the signal is going to be very, very diminished, and you probably won't get any channels at all. But if that button is pushed, that boosts the antenna signal to where you're at, and you will get up to 70 to 80 channels, depending on your location. 110 power here. And then here we have the stereo unit itself. You can shut off the speakers inside and outside. It is AM FM. It's also a DVD player, and it is Bluetooth ready. USB port, SD card, and an auxiliary input. Well guys, thank you for choosing American Dream Vacations. This is Unit 1827. Have a good vacation.